As players get into the later stages of their career, oftentimes it's an injury that leads to retirement.
After an injury like that, it takes some time to regain the ability to change direction so quickly.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you, so let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right? Let's do it.
Six figures every year, yeah, earn that. At the front of this line is where my son
Ready! 180! Pretty hot! Eagle set! Blue 60! Set! Blue 50!
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're gonna be just fine.
With a playoff game in just a few days, everyone was waiting to find out if I'd be returning this week, or if I'd hold off and hope for a win so I could possibly return in a later round. It was, without a doubt, one of the toughest decisions of my career. With a playoff game in just a few days, everyone was waiting to find out if I'd be returning this week, or if I'd hold off and hope for a win so I could possibly return in a later round. It was, without a doubt, one of the toughest decisions of my career. I had no idea how the team would react, on or off the field, to my return. But deep down, I knew it was what I needed to do. Returning from an injury like this wasn't going to be easy. And in this situation, we needed to make the smartest possible decision so I could be effective all game long.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's the NFC Divisional Round.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down at Stafford. Goes to the right side here, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22-yard line.
Well, Charles, the big story today, obviously the courageous return of one of the league's best offensive players. You know, when he was injured earlier in the season, the assumption was really that he would be out the rest of the year. Well, we found out this week that that's not the case.
And I love how you started with this, the courageous return, because you got to give big-time props for working his way back from that serious injury. And it's natural to want to get back, especially considering the fact they were 4-0 when he did get injured. But I think it's also natural to question whether or not he should be out there. That's something you and I have discussed. We discussed it with the coaching staff. He's putting his own body on the line. And from a franchise perspective, I have to wonder about whether or not it's worth having him out there if he's not 100%.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now the rookie second rounder from Georgia, DeAndre Swift. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. This one's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty.
there's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little roller.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On first down, Stafford looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10.
Well, good to see him out there making catches. You know, we know the story of him battling back from that injury earlier this year. How important do you think it is in this game, Charles, for the coaching staff to get him some of those touches early on?
I think it's very important, partner, because not only has it been a 3-month layoff for him, we still have no clue about how healthy he actually is. So he's got to prove to his team and to himself that he's comfortable out there.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, Stafford toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Carry on Johnson, the ball carrier, taken down at the 11-yard line. That's a game.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. To throw on third down, Stafford. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington, and now fourth down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So on fourth down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try.
28-yard attempt.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will tie us at 3-3. 3-3. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing on first down. Stafford very quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard.
The 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. And this one's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They're putting north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. That's a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. They'll be knocked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Complete to number
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
and 3 at the 26-yard line.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. There's that man again. It's complete. And he will have the first
Just before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Stafford. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd. In less than a yard. Stafford on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 3 yards out as they have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st down, Stafford here. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Deep there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On 3rd down, Stafford, strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception, almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would really help there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
There on the coverage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Now 3rd down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stafford on first down. The man is got it there, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Stafford looks to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Stafford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And got his man, complete! Touchdown, Detroit! Touchdown! A big play there. 81 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Well, it has to be, Charles, just a great feeling for him to find the end zone.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34 yard.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
That's good for the Lions.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
This throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Landon Collins made the tackle.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On second down, here's Stafford. They'll get this one to Galladay.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
17-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. McKinnon here is complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. They'll run the draw here with Swift.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. They're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
That catch good for only a couple.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk.
Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Stafford. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's able to get it back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Stafford now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington.
Let's go, come on!
I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch them.
Now Crosby for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly down it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And incomplete here. So that will leave them with 16 on the clock.
To go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you've got all the